Boom, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. Welcome to BombCast. Basically, everything that you need to know today. It's Monday, and I'm feeling it. I am absolutely feeling it. Oh my gosh. Shout outs to me. I got a new job, so I started that bad boy today. Oh, but I feel like I got ran the fuck up. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. And I don't know what's up with the lights. I feel like I'm in some fucking trips. Anyways, Monday, June 30th. Let's get it. I need some sort of like graphic, a bomb. I gotta work on that. Anyways, I don't even know what the hell was going on in the world today, but I feel like since I'm so amazing charismatic and things of that nature, I can probably come up with some sort of show. So let's see what we got. Now, to this day, and I don't know what the hell was going on, they are still bitching and complaining about the Iranian bombings. And I'm like, guys, what the fuck are you? I mean, I don't know if they're trying to instigate some sort of like reaction or they're like really fucking mad that it supposedly didn't go the way it went. But we're still talking about that. And it's like, what the hell, man? I mean, is it a fucking mission accomplished or is it a fucking mission failure? I mean, I don't know. But it's tough. So Iran is basically saying, the facilities, the nuclear facilities got messed up, but they didn't get messed up nearly as bad as, everybody is saying. So it's kind of like one of those, right? And it's like, all right. So here we go with that. And then, you have everybody, with the Trump fucking, thing going on about, oh, everybody's complaining that it didn't go as planned, but, it was like a flippin' nuclear bomb that went off, and people were just like, okay, okay. So they're probably not buying it. I don't know if they're buying it or not, but it seems like somebody is like either not giving a F or, there's some sort of credibility error. So we got that going on. Uh, the Dow Jones seemingly was up around 275 points for today, which is fantastic. But on the other side of the coin, the dollar is going straight to hell. So it's like we're pumping the Dow Jones, but the dollar is like losing its fucking credibility. So it's kind of like, oof, that's tough, players. That is tough. Also on the map, the nuclear what is it? The nuclear commission or whatever the heck it's called, they're basically saying once again, mind you, that uh the Iranian country, the country of Iran, is basically once again like 3 months away from getting a nuclear bomb. Now, there's a lot of people out there pointing out in the texts and messages and YouTube comments that they've always seemingly been like 3 months away. They've always seemingly have been like a week to a few months away from like pure nuclear capability. So it's kind of like you keep pushing that narrative, it's going to lose its credibility, obviously, because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to lose its credibility. So, wow. You know, that's tough. And now you have like the big players, like you have Russia, you have China, you might even have Pakistan, that's probably wanting to help Iran and basically all of its proxies and stuff like that. So it goes from like, a problem to like a huge fucking deal, right? Because it's mismanaged. This whole damn thing is fucking mismanaged. Instead of like being a good fucking leader and talking to the other side about what the hell they want, all hell has been broken loose, you know, and instead of like what is it? Good it's like PR, but it's a little more in depth than PR for like government type, relations, right? So instead of that, bombs are being fucking let off, people I mean, it's just like, oh my gosh, and people are saying this is basically some sort of stunt to, get some sort of something going on. And there's a lot of stuff going on. Like there's, you know, the stunt to get, people into this situation so they can get into some sort of war. People are playing the religious card, like, oh, this is like the end of the world type shtick, where they're just baiting them in so they can like start like a synthetic Armageddon, and it's just like over and over of these fantastic happenings, and it's like, wow, that's fucking really something, I tell you. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Russia's just absolutely ass whipping. It went from like an ass whooping in Ukraine to an ass whipping. A whooping is like, okay, you're getting your ass whooped. If you're getting your ass whipped, it's like, oh shit. This person is getting their ass whipped. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. America and the US and people abroad are just like, I'm done with it. It's over. Basically we got, and that's it. And Russia's just like absolutely fucking going ass crack crazy in this all you can eat fucking buffet. Because you're basically demilitarizing the US, you're demilitarizing NATO, you basically put like a big bitch stamp right on NATO. So it's like, we're here, aren't you supposed to be doing something? And there's barely nothing being done, right? So it's kind of like, ooh, that's tough, players. That is fucking tough. Nobody's doing a damn thing all too much anymore. The US doesn't really want to give the weapons up, and I can't fucking blame them. I mean, how many fucking weapons can you give these fucking people, right? It's like if you give all your fucking weapons to the damn whoever the hell, somebody's gonna fucking beat you up, and you're not gonna have jack squat, right? So it's like, ooh, you're right, Big Daddy. I am right, Big Daddy. Fake, right? Don't know. But anyways, it's tough, man. It is fucking tough. So you have that. Vladimir Putin, I'd say probably about 3 to 4 days ago, he sat there in like one of his majestic, you know, um, I guess government conferences or something like that. And the big news is like the Oreshnik missile, right? That's like the fucking, cream of the crop of Russia, probably like 2 or 3 notches away from a straight nuclear capable fucking bomb, right? And so the Oreshnik missile was probably around, they had around 20. And this was like, oh shit. Whoa, buddy. You're not going to be sending over those Oreshnik missiles, are you? And so he sent like the Oreshnik missiles in a couple of his, bombardments. And these things were like absolutely fantastically fucking amazing. almost like, one of like Iran's, hypersonic missiles. They're just like, what the fuck just happened? And it was just like that. Um, so basically, in the beginning of the conflict, there were like, almost prototypes. There were like 20 fucking Oreshnik missiles. And people were like, okay, he's got the missiles. He's got the Oreshniks, right? But he only has like 20 of these bitches. Now, Vladimir Putin basically said they're going to start mass producing these bastards. So they're going to start mass producing the fucking Oreshnik missiles. So it went from like, okay, it's bad to fucking horrific nightmare type shit. And people really don't have any fucking answer to this. They don't have any fucking answers to that because it's kind of like, ooh, well, it's going to happen. So they basically gave up. That's just basically what the hell happened. And now they're at the mercy of Russia, which I mean, once you start feeding Russia, it's like, buddy, well, that's about it. I mean, you're totally fucking screwed. Just like that damn oven alarm going off. It's like, might as well kiss your ass goodbye, buddy, because you are about fucking done. Anyways, it's crazy. It's absolutely fucking insane. Nobody has any fucking answers. And that's basically about that. So ooh, that's fucking tough. That is freaking tough. And, going back to Israel and Iran, and somebody brought up the point where they're basically saying, after all of this, there's going to be a lot of fucking anti Semitism. And it's not because of what you think. It's not because, like 55,000 Palestinians, got slaughtered. It's nothing like that, right? It's totally something else. The anti-Semitism, basically what a person kind of brought to light, which was like, I didn't really fucking think about that at that point in time, was like the point of how America is looking bad now, how America supposedly is losing this war slash proxy with Iran, and this is in effect going to turn into anti-Semitism in America. So it's like, oh man, that's really interesting. So the anti-Semitism in the foreseeable future might sprout into the failure in Israel and also Iran. So you have to kind of think about this. It's kind of like, wow, future proofing of what the hell was going on. uh Iran basically, on paper, kind of like for what they say, they killed Israel and they also killed the US. Now the US is basically going to kind of blame Israel on that, which they may already be. So be on the lookout of anti-Semitism in America. And that's gonna be kind of fucking tough. That's gonna be really fucking tough. When once that starts happening. So it may already be planned the fuck out. So who the fuck knows? Who the F knows, right? And next thing you know, all the Israelis or all the, blah blah blah. I really don't like to, say the Jews all too much because it kind of, ooh, that's kind of iffy. They might be going back to Israel, which would be absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, can you imagine? Like, what? Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is just me after like a day of psychotic training, two monsters, and going on a second fake Coke Zero from Sam's Club. So I don't know. And also running in like 90-degree heat, and not so much food intake. But that's a crazy idea, is it not? The anti-Semitism, might be on the fucking rise in the foreseeable future, and it might be because of the Iran, Israel, U.S. type, whatever the fuck is going on. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely fucking insane. Oh, the food, the food. How much I got? 15 minutes, 15 minutes and some change. So they're basically saying, like now, before what Trump is trying to do in his administration, like let's say you had two illegal people, like two illegal people, and the woman or whatever the heck it is, they gave birth to, like, a baby. That baby, if it was on US soil, would be a US citizen, right? Under the old law slash pretext that it was born, or that he or she, or whatever the hell, was born on US soil. Now, what they're actually trying to bring about is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So if you're illegal and you are, giving birth to a child, that child is also going to be illegal. Now that is kind of like, okay, well, that's kind of understandable, but that is going to fucking have lots and lots of people complaining about the intricacies of that. So all hell was probably about to break loose on that as well. But yeah, if it goes through, if the bill goes through, long story short, if you were born via illegal parents, you're going to be illegal as well, even if you are born in the US, which is kind of like epic, epic fucking reversal. Um, what else? Also, if you are some sort of citizen, and I feel like I'm some sort of fucking senator or some shit. If you are a non what is it, like, non citizen citizen of the US, if you're like a green card recipient or a citizen that got it through, green cards and immigrations and stuff like that, and you're kind of a fuck up, you might get your citizenship revoked. Now that's going to be absolutely ridiculous as well, because I mean, they're thinking like, if you have an ass ton of fucking, you know, speeding tickets, your ass is getting the fuck out of here, buddy. All right? So it's going to be like, what? I don't know. This is all basically brand new stuff, all hearsay and stuff like that. But that's kind of what the word on the scripts. I'm gonna just say it's streets. The word on the scripts is at right now. It's just, it's crazy, man. It is fucking insane, dude. What? Let's see what else we got, because I am running out of fucking fantastic stuff to talk about. I might have to talk about fucking Liver King. What? Liver King? Absolutely fantastic. I might have to go talk about fucking Liver King. If I don't come up with some new shit for the US news and all that, I'm gonna have to talk about fucking Liver King. So, sleeper cells and threat warnings, how the US Iran conflict is spinning up fear. So, I kind of talked about this, in a prior episode. Iran basically said, after all hell was breaking loose between Israel, Iran, and the US, that they're probably sleeper cells in the United States waiting to be fucking awoken. Waiting to be fucking awoken for terrorist activities and stuff like that, which is absolutely fucking crazy. Needless to say, basically what that is, oh, you remember that nice gentleman or that nice woman, neighbors right across the street or right next to you? Well, they're a fucking sleeper cell From Iran with love. Can you imagine that? Absolutely fucking insane. The paranoia is through the fucking roof. Like, how the hell can you even walk outside, let alone live a fucking normal life with all these fucking crazy happenings going on? Absolutely fucking insane. So they might be activating these sleeper cells in the US. In the foreseeable future, we all know what the hell happened. Maybe not the younger kids, but we, for the most part, still know what the hell happened with 9/11, and that was absolutely fucking crazy. And you can only imagine what the hell they can concoct these days. So that's kind of scary. That's kind of fucking scary. Absolutely fucking scary stuff. So yeah, that fucking guy or girl might be a Iranian terrorist living near you, buddy. Absolutely fucking horrific. Bob Villain's U.S. visas revoked by Trump administration after death to the IDF. See, this shit is already fucking happening, bro. This shit is already fucking happening. It's insane. That was 4 hours ago, and these bitches are already going ass crack fucking crazy. And all hell is still seemingly breaking loose in Israel. Israeli strike on cafe near Gaza City port kills dozens. So I don't know, guys. The shit is still hitting the fucking fan. It's crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. Trump signs executive order lifting most sanctions on Syria. That's kind of crazy as well. I don't know where the hell that happened. Needless to say, Assad is out and this guy is in, but not too long ago, this guy was like on some I don't know, an FBI fucking most wanted. I don't know, dude. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea, nor do I give a shit. But it is absolutely fucking crazy entertainment, man. Absolutely fucking insane. Iran releases death toll of Israel's Evan prison attack as officials remain suspicious of ceasefire. So Israel is still fucking going crazy in Iran and also Gaza, which is fucking insane. Absolutely insane. I don't know, guys. It sounds like all hell is still fucking breaking loose. But anywho, at least the chicken eggs are around $3. It is hot as hell. I don't know where the hell you guys are at, but over here, you can probably crack a fucking egg on the damn sidewalk, and chances are you can probably fry that bitch in a couple of minutes. No fucking joke. It is hot as hell. Hot as fucking hell. Absolutely hot as hell. Let's do Russian news. See what we got in Russia. And then I might have to talk about Liver King. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a hard knock fucking life. Ooh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Russia pays young Ukrainians to be unwitting suicide bombers in shadow war. What the fuck? Russia masses 50,000 troops around Sumy, putting Ukraine in precarious position. So they are basically amassing an ass ton of fucking troops again around the Sumy region. So probably within about a week or two, there's going to be a big fucking offensive. There's going to be like a huge fucking offensive. and nobody's gonna fucking be able to do a damn shit dick with that. It's gonna be terrible. Absolutely fucking horrific. Oh my gosh. Now they're playing that narrative. There was a Idaho shooting like over the weekend where there was supposedly firefighters and they got ambushed by some supposed um what is it? Sniper. Like a sniper. I think they supposedly called the fire department. I just feel like doing that. That has nothing to do with the narrative right now. But seemingly there was a fire in Idaho, and I think it was out in Coeur d'Alene. And this guy supposedly called the fire fighters, and he ambushed all of them. Now he killed two of these firefighters and injured a third. But seemingly this guy, the shooter, his name is Wes or was Wes Rowley. And now they're basically saying unverified reports claim Rowley was born in Russia. So, whoa, they might be fucking playing that narrative out in Idaho. And this has been kind of a big deal. I kind of got snippets of it here and there, but basically, what the hell has been going on? A 20-year-old has been identified as the suspect in the fatal ambush shooting of two firefighters in Coeur d'Alene. Authorities report that Rowley allegedly set a fire on Canfield Mountain to lure the firefighters before opening fire on them. So he basically sniped them, killed two, and like I think injured one. And seemingly, this guy, now that they're saying, is totally unverified, but it's kind of like, word on the streets, just word on the streets might be Rolly, might be a Rooski. Just joking. I don't know. But I just basically read that. And unverified social media reports claim Rolly was born in Russia and later lived in several U.S. states, including Florida, New York, and Arizona, before relocating to Idaho to work for his father's company. So, wow. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. I don't know what the fuck is up with that light, man. I seriously feel like I'm in some fucking like dungeon or crypt or something. It's insane. So we have to kind of figure out what the hell is going on. It might be spun into like, some sort of terrorist activity. I don't fucking know. But anyways, guys, it's 28 plus minutes. Can your boy fucking eat something? I'm hungry, bro. Right? Just kidding. Like, subscribe, dislike, comment, do something. If you have something fantastic, amazing, and most certainly epic, let us know in the comments below. And if it's cool, amazing, and most certainly epic, we might have it on the show. But until next time, I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you on the Wednesday script. Adios, amigos. Take care.